It's so strange in there, like I kind of feel like there's like eyes on me at all times.
I think it just said William.
Yeah?
I think so.
What are the odds that it would be that freaking accurate? I'm gonna turn on a second channel.
What was that? That was the window.
The temperature's going up.
Whoa.
Yo, here's the thing though, I'm behind the door, so that's not me.
Guys, I'm literally getting chills right now. I literally feel like there's like something like literally going through me, and it's like almost to the point where I'm like paralyzed. We have arrived. Cool. Needed to check in, Angelo?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. The last guest check-in, they were like seems really like have the photography as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know each other?
That might be them. Were you guys in here with cameras and stuff?
Do you know each other?
Yeah,
we know each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, because I saw you have the tripod in your bag,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh my god! I said it's so coincidence. They both like do the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're YouTubers, so we film a lot of
Okay.
stuff, like travel stuff.
Yeah.
So we just kind of we found your hotel online, so we were
Okay.
kind of interested in.
Okay, so are you doing like some YouTube video?
Yeah.
Yes.
We
About
do-
us?
A little
Oh,
bit.
this area?
Yeah. Well, tonight we'll be probably on the hotel.
Okay.
Because we heard like there's stories that the place is haunted.
Yes.
And stuff like that. Do you have a lot of stories about it?
Wow. Okay.
See, I love when you come to hotels and they're like actually interested in showing the history about the hauntings and stuff like that. Oh, it's okay. Even if you can give it to us after, that's fine.
Yo, the last hotel I went to, the guy had a sheet
Really?
full of stuff. It's
So when I went to what's it called, the Laurier, the one in Ottawa.
Okay,
yeah, Chateau.
The Chateau Laurier. So we filmed that one, and they actually told us not to film. I got lucky that the security guard was actually really nice to us. But
So are you doing tonight?
so yeah, guys. So we've actually arrived here at the Falls in Bracebridge, Ontario, and reportedly this place is very haunted. We'll give you guys a little bit more history as we kind of go along. Just kind of doing the check-in procedure, and we'll go on from there. Omar's getting like some exclusive access right now. Awesome.
So we bought this in February. We'll take this so we have more space. So the previous owner left us this binder with all the like kind of the stories that people reported
wow,
in
okay.
different, you know, different. So I think most of you may can tell like we had another couple who came over last week.
Okay.
Maybe 2 weeks ago. So they are like an energy couple because the guy can sense the energy.
Yeah.
And then the girl can kind of communicate with the spirit.
Oh, okay, cool.
They always often work together, and they said when the girl like communicate with the spirit, and the guy sense the energy change. Sometimes more angry, sometimes sad. You know. So he did go upstairs. So he's so excited. He's very curious. He's like, oh, can I see this? Can I see that? So he went upstairs, and then he's like, he sensed some unsettling energy, but not angry, not sad, but some unsettling energy. So
Very interesting.
Yeah. So those are the binders, like picture people take. So they see, I think, some spiritual.
There's an orb there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty
It's a thick one, man.
yeah.
Right?
Very cool.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, here's another one too, eh?
So I guess we should do some photography tonight too, and see if we catch anything.
Similar orb.
Yeah, lots of orbs.
That's 103, the room.
103.
Actually, 105 is the room reported most. We are getting it ready for October, the Halloween month. We have already people, because we have the spirit room, like just for that room. People specifically asked for it. And then Because there's some kind of the roof issue, so we're doing some kind of just fix that. Right now it's a little bit dirty inside. Otherwise, I could show you. Right now it's just quite dirty inside.
Yeah, we don't mind if it's dirty, trust me. We go to abandoned places sometimes, so for us a little bit of dust is no problem.
Not a lot, it's just a lot of drywall.
Yeah, I mean if you would be help us out and maybe just show us that room like later on, like we'll move our stuff in. Yeah,
it's just not very good in the videos. We don't want that to
oh, okay.
on October because it's really dirty, all the dust
no problem
going.
No problem.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
After you finish, I want to show you a picture I took. Can somebody explain this to me?
So apparently there's a little boy too, right? From what I've heard, like a child.
It's, so they actually have names. What we heard most is a mom with a baby. She fell down the stairs and then both passed away. But that's a long time ago.
Like here?
Not recently. It's like a long time ago.
Okay, but that was inside this building.
Yeah, that's I think maybe 19 or 18 something or 19 something.
Wow,
really early.
Yeah, very early on.
So this is the judgment party.
So I heard this guy is supposedly seen around here, eh?
Yeah, so he is. So this is used to be his house.
Oh, okay.
Because he's the first district judge in early Bracebridge.
So the old owner.
Yeah, so he was. Somebody say seeing her, in that parlor area. Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently, several of the stories is one is they heard people arguing in the hallway, but there's no people there.
Oh, okay.
And then the other, I have guests who stayed at 105 before, which is the most haunted room. And then they was saying, she said when she was showering, she hear like lady saying to her ear.
Oh wow.
So that I think some people are more like sensitive to
Yeah,
this, more open to this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
still, that's...
What was the you said you had a picture that you wanted us to see.
This is a picture I recently took. It's in front of that stairs. See that the red, like the green one?
Yeah.
You see that? Just
Oh yeah, the weird like.
I don't think it's a glitch because I took another one and
it was there.
Doesn't have it.
What is it?
So you see the little green dots right underneath this, right at the bottom of the stairs. You can see them right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm being told my room is very pretty. So.
This is our stuff most liked room.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is cool so far.
I want to see.
Come on in.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, look at the bathroom.
Right? I have
So
like
that's
a.
your balcony. It shows fire escape because it connects to a fire escape ladder, but that's like your balcony over the river.
Okay, cool. Well, this is gonna be fun. $220 well spent.
It is when it's a cool room, yeah.
Yeah, but you get the haunted room at least, like the more haunted room. All the rooms are probably haunted in this
haunted
place,
is haunted,
but
still.
like, yeah, this is neat. These like old seats and table and stuff. Apparently, like a lot of the stuff in here is actually original too. A lot of the furniture, or at least like from that era. So that's kind of cool too. Yeah, there is a balcony out here, but can't really see anything right now. So we'll check that out in the morning. So I guess I might as well show you this washroom. This is actually really cool. This is probably one of the coolest washrooms I've ever seen in a hotel, just because of like how old school looking it is. Very antique. This is actually quite amazing. Wow. So we are kind of getting settled in. Gonna go actually grab my stuff out of the car because the rest of our stuff is in there. I actually brought my Ouija board, and I actually have something very special that we've never used before on this channel, and I don't think Omar's used it either. So I'm actually working on setting up an SLS camera. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to do this to see if we can basically capture figures. A lot of the times we hear stuff, but it's very difficult to see the paranormal or other spirits and ghosts that might be lingering around in places like this. So I'm gonna actually get that out as well, set it up, and see if we can capture any actual figures on camera, which would be super cool. Alright guys, so first things first, I'm going to start pulling out all my gear. Like I mentioned, we do have the new camera. I have to kind of like set it up with my computer. Never really done it before, so I kind of got to install the program as well at the same time. And yeah, I'm going to pull out pretty much all of my equipment, kind of get organized here first. I also brought a few drinks to enjoy overnight, and let's see exactly what we capture. We'll probably use every piece of gear that I pretty much have. The main thing I really wanted to try was the new setup for that specific SLS camera, because I am very curious to experiment with it. I don't know if it's going to work 100%, but it is worth a shot. Pretty much got every piece of equipment I got ready for this investigation. I am actually in the process of also setting up the brand new camera on my laptop over here. I have not experienced anything as of yet, but what I can confirm within the first probably about 20 to 30 minutes of actually being here, I do kind of actually feel a presence. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very, very warm in this room. I don't know if that's anything to do with anything sort of paranormal. We haven't really gotten that far. We haven't even started investigating yet. Pretty much just did a little bit of exploring, got all my stuff ready, kind of settling in for the night. But yeah, I am feeling almost as if I'm being watched. Without the light on my camera is having a very, very difficult time focusing on anything in areas that are not even really dimly lit enough for that to happen. So the internet is not very fast here, I can confirm that. We do have about 18 minutes left before the software that I need to operate the new camera is actually installed on mine or downloaded on my computer, and then I can set it up from there. But I'm going to probably go and see what Omar and Chelsea are doing, because their room is actually supposed to be much more haunted than mine is, and I'm kind of curious as to what the vibe or the feeling that we get is from in there. I also wanted to check out the most haunted room, which is known as the spirit room here. The nice lady who owns the place she's actually gonna probably take us to that room. Unfortunately, I won't really be able to film it just because it is under renovations and they don't want to kind of show it in that condition, which is totally fine. But I am interested in checking it out, investigating it, and seeing what kind of vibe or feelings we can potentially get in that room. So. Alright guys, so what we're going to end up doing is we're going to be kind of like switching back and forth between my room and Omar's room. Apparently Omar's room is more notorious for haunting. We've already been hearing weird creaks in the room next door to him in room 105. He is in room 104, which is literally directly next to it. I feel as if my room itself could also in fact be haunted, so I'm gonna actually leave this camera recording while we're investigating in his room first, and then we'll probably come back here and investigate as well, and we'll see if we manage to capture anything, because I know a lot of times off camera we're not recording other parts of where it is that we're investigating, but this time we do have that option because obviously we have permission to be here and we have permission to investigate, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to go back over to his room and we're going to do a portion of our investigation there. I've also managed to set up the SLS camera in that room. We're going to have all our separate gadgets and whatever it is we need to investigate, and yeah, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of different stuff and see exactly what we managed to capture on camera. So keep your eyes and ears open. Let us know if we are able to capture anything crazy in the comments down below. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go outside. Omar should be out here with Chelsea somewhere. They actually said that there's a bunch of really cool stuff out here. I wonder where they could have gone. Oh boy, it's quite dark out here, but oh wow, cool. Look at this. Look at this nice boardwalk down here. We'll actually be able to check out a bunch of this cool stuff tomorrow morning as well. I think this just goes to rooms. Don't really want to go down that way. So my guess is that the actual hotel itself is probably not fully booked, which is good. So it's a little bit quieter for us tonight. Oh wow, this is neat. Cool, there's like a nice little seating area here. Definitely going to be coming down here tomorrow morning to check this out. Let's see, I wonder how much of the falls we can actually see from here. So apparently I can hear them. They're actually down in that area. Got a cool view of the lake over here. And that is the inn. Unfortunately, the dining room area, which you guys can see right there, is not available apparently until 2021. I'm assuming because of the coronavirus, unfortunately. So I kind of thought Omar and Chelsea were like down that way. But apparently they're still in their room. So I can actually meet them here at the front.
Okay, so the owner was a judge.
Okay.
His name was William Mahaffey. They called him Judge Mahaffey.
I've heard that name before.
Yeah?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
So apparently he was a district judge in this area, and he got sick in 1912. And apparently he died. But his wife, I think it was his wife actually, but she fell down the main stairs there and killed her and her baby.
Wow, okay. And you know what's funny? The suite that I have, I'm pretty sure is his suite. I'll have to double check, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the nameplate on my door is actually that guy's name.
The energy in there. You can, like,
yeah, dude. Like, do you guys feel like
if you want,
as if there's like, is your room really hot for one?
Not overly hot, but it's like heavy.
Heavy?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's so strange in there. Like, I kind of feel like there's like eyes on me at all times. It's,
especially because you're alone too.
Right?
Like,
oh God, I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight. But yeah, it's pretty cool so far. So I'm actually setting up the software. I had to fiddle around with OBS because for some reason it just wasn't screen capturing properly. But the SLS camera should work soon. So yeah, when we come back, then I'll fiddle with it. So I was actually just taking a picture of the front of the building here, and as I'm looking through the viewfinder, there was like this weird like misty thing kind of going up right there. It was very, very slow, and I can only see it through the actual viewfinder. That was very odd. I've never actually seen anything like that before. This thing?
Is that water over there?
So the lake is all there. Yeah. There's, I don't know. This just looks like it goes to other rooms or something. Whatever the muse is, I don't really know what that is. But the falls is down that way. We can go down there. There's there's also like a boardwalk down there too.
Essentially, the whole property's haunted.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, she was really excited, like genuinely excited to like show off her hotel. She like busted out the binder like really quickly. It was actually really, really cute, to be honest.
It was.
I thought it was adorable. I love coming to places like that are very welcoming, know that their place is haunted, and also realize that that's kind of good for business at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I've been to other places, and trust me, they were nowhere near as welcoming as that.
Don't shine a light.
Well, there's no one staying in them.
Oh, yeah, no one.
Yeah, these are all empty.
Also, that's you're right then.
Yeah.
Go around then.
This building might have been an addition, potentially. I'm not too sure. So how do we actually get to the falls, though? That is the question. I came down here before you guys came down, and I didn't really see anything. Yeah, we can hear the falls down there. I just don't know how to get there. It's getting cold tonight, though, that's for sure. I don't see any like other boardwalks that go down there. I'm thinking maybe because there's like, it looks like there's a walkway up there. Not 100% sure though. Yeah, there's literally no visible paths down that way.
Anything?
No, there's no pathways down there. It's literally just all bush, so you'd literally have to go around. I found a giant caterpillar. He's very fuzzy. He's probably also poisonous because he's so fuzzy and cute.
I don't know if those ones are poisonous.
I'm not sure. Want to touch it? And find out. No, don't do it! Oh god. You made the thing
I'm
like...
You may not make it through the night.
Yeah.
If I don't wake up,
It is what it
assume
is.
it's that.
Oh no. So I actually found there's like a little patio seating area over here. This is really cool. Kind of creepy at the same time. I'm at the side of the inn. Oh man, how crazy would it be to see like a figure in one of those windows? Keep your eyes and ears open on this investigation, this adventure, because you never quite know. So I'm gonna actually go down here. Just kind of want to check it out. Looks like there's like a little bar or something down here. Oh yeah. Lake of Bays Brewing Company. Oh wow, this is cool. I think this area is like all under construction at the moment. I don't even know if that's actually part of the inn. That is neat. Yeah, apparently this whole property is quite haunted, so I would not be surprised if we hear or capture anything on camera down in this area as well. Alright guys, so we are going to bust out the necrophonic spirit box and see if we can make contact with anybody right from the get-go. This could be interesting.
Is anybody here with us?
Maybe turn the reverb off. Maybe a little more clear.
Does say I see you?
I think so. I have to review it.
What is your name? I heard Ethan.
I heard Jesus.
Jesus?
The second one
Okay.
said Jesus.
Maybe it was Jesus.
No, I heard the first one was definitely something else, but the second one was like, Jesus. John?
John? Is your name William Mahaffey? Mahaffey.
Mahaffey?
Mahaffey.
I think it's Mahaffey.
Yeah, Mahaffey. Is your name Judge Mahaffey? Buried.
Me?
Are there any spirits around us right now?
If there's anybody around us, why don't you move something? Make a sound.
It's cold. What the hell is that?
Sure.
Can you give us a sign that you're here? Anything at all?
I'm like looking in the windows and stuff. I'm just kind of waiting to see if I see someone.
That's a ghost.
Yeah, that said ghost. That was clear.
Where are you right now?
Are you inside the inn? Yeah.
Yeah, it's inside.
Which room are you in?
Doesn't want to give an answer. How many of you are there? I'll ask again, how many spirits haunt the inn? Sounds like a child. 6?
I think I heard 6.
Can you repeat the number again? I swear it just said 6 again.
Yeah, I think so.
So there's 6 of you in total? Me. I heard dead and pretty.
Me too. Who are we speaking to right now? Does it say Edward?
I'm not sure.
What is your name? Tell us your name.
That's a person, I think.
I think it just said William.
Yeah?
I think so. Are we talking to William?
See that down there? Kind of sounded like a very faint footstep.
Really? Because that's the bar.
When we first sat down, I was kind of hearing something over there, like moving, but I didn't really like point it out.
Yeah.
Is there someone over there where I'm pointing?
Oui.
Oui?
In French, yeah. Are you French or English?
Chuck? Is that what it said?
That's what I heard.
Are you going to show yourselves tonight when we investigate the actual inn? We don't mean you any harm, we just want to communicate with you. We actually want to see you on our cameras. It's like something moving around over there. And it's like, it's not even something like in the bushes, like it's an actual like footsteps.
That's creepy.
Right?
Are you in the dining room?
Why don't you come to the window and look at us? I'm gonna take a picture of you, hopefully you'll appear. So we do plan on potentially using the spirit boxes, maybe in your room?
Yeah, we can try it.
Because I'm also thinking there's probably not a lot of people like on that side of the inn.
No.
Because I didn't see like a lot of the lights on the other side, so it might work out better for us because it'll be quieter too.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to make too much noise, because I've noticed already that the inn, like, the sound kind of resonates from room to room.
Yeah. I mean, you can make it work.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff to work with.
Is there a William with us? Do you know remember the other people's names?
Miss Kirk was the
Miss
woman
Kirk.
that was pregnant.
Is there a Miss Kirk with us? Jess? That was a man's voice, but it was pretty quick to answer.
Are you the woman that died here? Are you around us?
We are. Yeah. Wanna try the dead wave app?
Yeah.
It even said
Yeah.
sure.
So, you already know that there's probably a lot of stuff that came out through the app right now, and I know some of you guys are kind of iffy on the app and always say like you should use an actual spirit box, and I do plan on doing that. But the thing that is incredible about this app is the fact that it's so incredibly accurate. Like, you guys don't even know how accurate it can be sometimes, and that's why we use it. Like, surprisingly, because it's an app, people don't want to use it, but you guys have to try it. Like, you guys can hit Angelo's link. He actually promotes his stuff because it's so accurate.
Yeah, honestly, like, you make a really good point, because a lot of people even say, I read a lot of the comments too, right? And a lot of these people say the app is bullshit, and to be honest with you, like, I thought it was at first too, but there's been so many investigations, so many times where it's been so dead on accurate. For example, I think one of the first times was when I ever did the Nazi house. It was an abandoned house built by a Nazi, and I swear to God, we got Adolf Hitler came through. It literally said Adolf Hitler, like, clear as day, right? And it's like, what is it? There's no way that it could have been any sort of coincidence. Whoever the creators of the app, like, what would have been their intention behind putting Adolf Hitler in the sound bank? Like, that literally would have made no sense, right? Like, no, it's not coming off of radio waves like a regular spirit box, but it is a sound bank, and it is allowing whatever is around us to have access to that sound bank and choose and pick specific words to respond to the questions that we're asking, right? There's been even the time when I went to the asylum, and we knew of the patient named Bill, and it was like over and over again, it was like Bill,
Exactly.
Bill, right? And it was like, what are the odds that it would be that freaking accurate all the friggin' time, right? Like, it doesn't make sense to even question these apps.
Well, that's why we use it, man.
Right?
I mean, it's
like,
so...
we wouldn't use it if it didn't actually work or didn't make any sense. Like, yeah, there's a lot of other apps that are out there. Like, we haven't tested them, and I assume a lot of them maybe don't work, and a lot of them probably do. But sometimes you got to try and see what works best, right?
Exactly.
And for me, I like using the Necrophonic, the Dead Wave, and the regular Spirit Box, just to kind of mix it up once in a while, just to see. Because sometimes you get different answers from one thing than using something else, right? So,
So this Dead Wave too, it's mostly like a spirit box, but more like
yeah, it's
words.
It's very similar to the Necrophonic, but it's more like you can use more channels, right? So you have, as you can see, there's channels 1 through 4 on the screen there, right? So you can have literally 4 sound banks at one time. So hypothetically, if you're not really getting enough of a response from maybe channels 1 and 2, then you can turn on even more channels to see if you can get a more solidified response, right? So let's try channel 1 for now and see if we get anything. So loud. Where are we right now?
Said light.
Said light.
Light?
Sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see our lights? I'm gonna turn on a second channel.
What was that?
I don't know.
That was the window.
Which window, though? There's literally no one there.
No, legit, yeah. There's
Right?
no, in that window, in that room, you can't get in. It's
Yeah.
closed for the year.
Like, I opened my window. Like, you can see where the AC unit is. I
Yeah.
opened that window because it was kind of hot in there.
But the room below you,
Yeah, but there's
completely
nothing.
shut down.
Yeah,
Man.
there's completely nothing in there. There's no one in there because it's the dining room and it's closed because of COVID. That sounded like a chair or something.
It did, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It hit the window. I hope I caught that.
Right?
That's crazy.
That was cool.
Were you the one that hit the window?
Why don't you knock if you're with us? Knock like this. Are you afraid of us? Yes.
Did you not hear that again?
Something moved, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It
heard
did
that.
it again, even harder.
Yeah.
Can you hit the window again?
Leave.
Yeah.
Do you not like us being here? Said leave again. Alright.
Can you? One more question.
Go ahead.
I mean, can you tell us who we're speaking to? What is your name? One last time, please.
Fact?
Fact.
That's all I got. Do you have a name? No?
Maybe do you think that was a child?
Could be.
Could be the child.
That actually, yeah, that makes sense because there was an unborn child that passed away here. So
Yeah.
it is possible that that's what's communicating with us, and they wouldn't really have a name, right? Huh. Whoa, that was like rapid fire for a second.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool. So, maybe we can go. I heard something move again down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's something like in that area, which is kind of interesting.
I feel like there's someone definitely in the dining room because I keep looking because I feel like someone's just
I
like
feel like there's somebody literally like standing at
at
that
the window.
right?
Yeah.
My camera went blurry for a sec,
Did it?
and I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was like something that kind of like covered one of the light that was still open
Wow,
for like a second. I'll have to review it.
that's cool. Maybe we should start setting up like in the rooms and do a little bit of investigating there.
Yeah.
So I kind of had an idea too. We brought literally as many Ouija boards as we possibly could. So I think we have
3.
You have 3. I have my 1. There's 3 of us. So I think we should, at some point, we're going to end up doing this. We're all going to play our own individual Ouija boards. I am curious. I have actually done this before. I want to see if we get independent responses from different people that we can contact. I think that would be really, really
Yeah.
cool.
There are several spirits in here. From
Yeah.
What they said,
So it is possible that we might get something like really, really interesting by doing stuff like that. So I'm ready for a beer as well. So
Oh yeah, beer break.
beer break. this room is quite interesting. Oh, cool. They have like a lot of the old maps and stuff. Neato. What is that thing? Yeah.
Another map. Fancy.
Cool. Piano. A little book section over there. It is a small place, so there's not like a whole lot of stuff to explore. I really want to go in the dining room, though. I hear that too, though.
It's like a classical.
Let's be quiet for a sec. I mean, it's probably just music from somebody's room, right?
It's either that or the office.
That's a wedding song.
Am I gonna get copyrighted for this?
No, it's too far in the distance.
Unless someone, oh, it could be the couple watching a movie.
Oh, maybe.
So wait, you're saying the dining room's open, right?
Oh, dude, the dining room's wide open. When you guys go to places like this, we don't condone this. We're just stupid.
Yeah.
And we go into places where you're not supposed to go, but whatever, for the sake of content.
And for the sake of the viewers, I think they may want to see this.
Right? I can hear the comments now. They're going, go, go, go.
You're the vine here.
It's crazy.
Yo, this is where you need your K2 meter.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're gonna
Yeah, it's really hot in here. It's hot to me anyways.
Wait, so if that was open,
Yeah.
who the hell came in there then?
That's very, very good question.
We didn't see anybody.
Yeah. So this is the cool area to film.
Yeah, this is where it's at.
Yeah. Yeah, I say we get our K2 meters at some point and we'll come back down here. But yeah, there definitely is a vibe in here for sure. What's in that room? Oh, this is so cool. There's like a bar area in here. Don't know what that's all about.
Usually like the dining area or like the ballroom of like every old Victorian house is like the most haunted or the most energetic conditions.
Oh shit, this goes straight to the kitchen. Yeah. Okay, that's just a clock ticking. I thought I heard something move in there. But it might have just been that ticking clock. What's going on?
So, I've been trying to take a picture of this with my camera on focus.
Yeah.
And then in the screen too, it was just like the mist again.
Oh, really?
And it wasn't focusing.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Alright guys, so we haven't even really started investigating like properly in the rooms yet, and the SLS camera actually already picked something up.
Yeah, this was from my story too.
Yeah, so this is on Omar's Instagram story.
Yeah, the temperature's going up.
Whoa.
Yo, here's the thing though, I'm behind the door, so that's not me.
Yo, it's like, it just went to 78. Babe,
Legit?
it just went from 71
That's
to 78.
crazy.
No way. Yeah, it's still there. It's legit standing really still.
Whoa. That is so amazing.
It can't be.
So I have been trying to debunk this footage. I am unsure at this moment if this footage is in fact paranormal evidence, or if it's simply just a glitch from the actual SLS camera itself. What's interesting is that you see Chelsea going into the washroom, and the stick figure that was focused on her obviously somehow transferred from herself to the door. And to be honest, I'm not sure, like I said, if this paranormal evidence or not, but it is something interesting, especially that you see the limbs themselves moving and then the figure itself disappears. Alright guys, so we're pretty much trying to get set up for a full investigation, and apparently we're already catching stuff on our SLS camera here. So if you guys want to see the setup here, which is really hard apparently to see on this screen, but I do have the computer recording regardless. But yeah, you can see it's capturing Chelsea, who's down in that corner over there. And yeah, so far so good. We actually managed to capture something. That was really cool.
Yeah, it wasn't on our camera, so
yeah.
That was such a good spot.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So it proves that when you're not in the area, something will pop up. So that's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, like.
So, well, we'll review the footage from that as well, because that is actually it's going to be recording the entire time. Yeah. So if anything gets picked up, that'll definitely catch it. And I do have my other camera actually recording in my room as well. So while we're investigating here, if we get anything over there, then that camera will pick it up. And then when we switch over to that room, if we decide to, then we'll do the same thing, vice versa.
Should I set up my camera in here then?
Well, we're investigating in here right now, sure, anyways, yeah. Right? So, so I guess before we do the Ouija boards,
yeah,
yeah, let's see if we can make contact. Want to grab that EMF meter on the EMF on the chair? Yeah. So where was that anomaly standing? Was it right here?
Door. Like in front of this door.
In front of that door?
Yeah, the bathroom door.
Yeah, so it had to have been...
So it would have been... Because if it's too close, it won't pick it up properly. So it would have had to have been right about here?
He didn't have all his limbs. So he would have been a little bit closer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah,
because he didn't have...
And just because it scrambles like that doesn't really mean anything. It just has a habit. That just means it's closer, so it's having a harder time picking it up, right? Got the EMF meter here. Let's leave that here for now. So if there's anybody here with us, maybe touch this black box on the bed over here. Anyone want to talk to us? Maybe he's in the washroom? Excuse me, spirit, but are you taking a 1 or 2?
So, from the story that I caught, I feel like it had to have been beside the door or in front of it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't because I did move to see if it was. I was shaking my arms.
What if it's possible that it came through from the other room? Because that room is supposed to be the super haunted one, right? Which is why this one is like a little bit less haunted, and it comes once in a while here and it goes back.
Yeah,
here's my theory. The room is next door, so you're onto something.
Yeah.
We're the only guys, or the only people up here doing this.
Yeah, that's
we're causing
true.
energy as we are.
Yeah.
You know, like, they would probably rather be here than watch someone sleep. So, like,
yeah, I believe that.
And my camera's blurry as hell right now.
Is it?
Yeah, like, it's not focused.
In this one area?
It was just focused right before I said that. Yeah.
Yeah?
That's super fucking weird.
Anything on that K2?
No.
Was that you?
No, I don't think so.
What the hell was that noise?
That sounded like it's out there.
Go. I can hear something moving. That was my stomach. I'm trying to stand in a spot where the floor won't creak. Right?
I was near the dining room.
Yeah.
And as soon as I walked by the dining room, it like shot up to red, stayed there. And I left the dining room, came back up, and then it was back.
Really? Alright, so maybe we should go to the dining room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Look at the bed, look at the bed.
What?
The K2 was just going off.
Was it? Oh, it is. The K2 was just going off in here too.
So
guys, I am literally getting chills right now. I don't know what it is. There is literally something right, like it's like going through me. Whoa, I felt that. That was crazy. That was literally like a surge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, come here.
Yeah, it is.
What the heck? Yeah.
Yours is too, yeah.
Something like right here.
Yeah.
It's like standing right from this.
I hear like, it sounds, whoa, what happened?
That noise, that wasn't you?
Yo, something hit the freaking dresser, dude.
Are these your chairs? Say something. Home?
Is that moving?
What? Holy shit, it is moving.
That is moving.
Who's here with me? Who was touching my back?